Hello, we're going to do the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge for the 20th of June 2025. I'm going to do it in self-imposed no-move mode. And I may not be talking too much on this one because apparently my voice is not very happy today. Let's see. So, the sun is definitely in the north. This is something in the road, not a car matter necessarily. I can't really tell what side we're driving on. There's no other vehicles to give a clue. Apart from that one, which is parked, but it's parked on the left, so that could suggest parking on the left, which is not part of the vibe that I'd got, where I was thinking it was South America. Graffiti, not always particularly useful. Could this be Africa? Or even Australia? Or do we just not trust the parked on the left? Probably not Ireland though, eh? What's that? Is that a security sign? Okay. I'm gonna take a punt. Bit overgeneralized. It's also too flat. It's too flat. Unless there could be bits where, yeah, I just think that's too flat. Let's not take all day. That wasn't too bad. That's not a lot of points though, considering I thought getting a country there would at least be okay, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, sun, not going to be able to tell in this kind of weather. Vibe is Russian or Eastern Europe. Can't tell what side we're driving on. They're parked on the right, but I don't think that tells us anything, and they're just in a yard. The poles might tell me something if I'd learnt them yet. It's actually quite hilly. In fact, they're at a distance, so they almost count as mountains. They're quite mountainous. Can we see from the steering wheel? Actually, I don't think we're close enough. Don't think we're close enough. Now this though, I've just noticed. It's not on these, but this pole is attached to a concrete lower piece. And I haven't learned the meta of poles fully, but this doesn't feel like the right type, but poles with multiple parts, almost like scaffolding to each other, is a Kazakhstan thing, I think. I'm gonna go with that. Nope. Okay, it did feel Russian, so the Russian vibe was not a million miles off the mark, but Russia's so wide that this is what you end up with if you don't get the right place. Okay, where is the sun? I think it's in the south. We have a blue, so Europe. That's parked on the left, but the steering wheel is on the left, so I think we're driving on the right. The feel is southern Europe. Maybe slightly over into the east, but not entirely. Possibly an Italian feel, but we don't have the two blue lines, and they don't have blue. Wait a minute. You do, but they don't. What could that mean? Lots of studying to be done. Don't see any language. going to have to go with it feels kind of like it could be Italy, Greece, which then means it's somewhere here. And say it's not either of those, but let's say it could be somewhere. Can we see water? No. So yeah, not necessarily fully coastal, but let's try that. Was there a rift? The quality looked too good. Wait, no, that's Montenegro anyway, in Albania. Never mind, don't mind me. Everyone wants a picture of the Google man. No, this is this guy again. Or everyone wants a picture of this guy. Everyone wants pictures of something. Where are we? Where's the sun? Too high for me to make any sense of it. National Institute of Oceanography and Fisheries. That could be really useful. Which nation, though? Is there a flag? Could that be a UAE flag? We've got some Arabic. So do we just go somewhere in the capital of UAE? We're on the coast though, and which way is that looking? North? And that could be any of these places, couldn't it? Don't see any land over the way. Would they have the National Oceanographic Centre somewhere else? Does that stop being the UAE at this point? What's that then? Is that Oman, or is that part of Iran? What's this? I'm going to have to learn. I'm going to have to look that up. See what that is. Will we get a quick POI? National Museum. And if it was in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, there's going to be lots of POIs, aren't there? I think I'm going to just go with a UAE and just put it on this coast somewhere and see how that goes. No! It was Egypt, fair enough, because everyone knows that Egypt is fully part of the game. Thanks. Alexandria, that doesn't say anywhere that it's an enclave or a territory belonging to someone other than Egypt. so apparently Egypt is in GeoGuessr now. Good to know. Is that an F? Floor. Sun, yeah, can't really tell. Car. They're all parked along that side. A lot of them are facing this way, but this makes it look like that's the giveaway markings. So I think we're driving on the right. Almost certainly Europe. Did we have a blue on that? Yes. Platz. That's quite German feeling. But could be used in other places. I think bollards in an area like this would be inconclusive and untrustworthy if I'd learnt them anyway, which I haven't yet. Oh, my voice. Oh dear. I can't read that. Gonna go with a Germanic feel, maybe just a bit more edge to Switzerland, Austria as well. Not too bad. So what are the results of that then? Back down to bronze. There's the breakdown. Oh, these two between them, they hurt the most. Okay, we'll be back with this again tomorrow. I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.